All right, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Unconventional Mindset. We are live. My name is Odum, and of course, right here on YouTube, we get together every Monday through Friday as we try to work to build ourselves a business which is going to generate us $1 million in revenue every single year. Getting that sweet recurring revenue. So last year we made 100K. This year we're hoping for 250K. Let's see where we go. So got a lot of way to go on that front, but we're plugging away every single day. And we are building our Webflow template and component library. That's one of our revenue streams, which we hope is going to become one of our main revenue streams here in the very near future. And actually, I just want to take you guys to what I've done offline yesterday. And the testimonial sections, they are done. So we got all 24 testimonial components right here in Piixel Pieces now, which is really, really great. So yeah, if you just take a look at these ones. So if you view them here, they have nice little slider capabilities and functionalities as well too. And we have some that are centered and some that are just left aligned, I guess you can say. If we look at this one here, I think this one is centered as well as also having the sliders on the kind of bars on the left and the right. So we have these that are done and ready to go. So we have two different components that we need to build to get ready for our kind of new unveiling and our actual getting into marketing and actually promoting and telling people about Piixel Pieces. I've always been nervous in a sense about that because I always want to make sure that things are like 110% and making sure that everything is super, super good. But we got to kind of bury that and just kind of keep plugging forward. Kevin, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. It is not too bad here today. After this, I think we're going to go swimming into the lake. It's not that warm out there. I think it's like 22, 23 degrees. But anyways, heading to the airport for family vacation to Los Angeles. Oh my goodness. Sounds great. Anything in specific that you're going to go do in LA or just going to LA just for fun? Anyways, that sounds really cool. I heard someone who said they got back from LA said that they needed quite a few days just to see everything because it was just really big. Don't break into my house. No guarantees. I don't promise anything. Listen, whatever happens has nothing to do with me. Universal Hollywood and Dodgers game at least. Oh yeah, going to see a baseball game. That's awesome. That's one thing that, I mean, we have the Toronto Blue Jays and I guess we used to have the Expos back in the day. But there's no place close by for us to go catch a baseball game. Although my family's not very interested in going to sit down to see a baseball game, which I guess I maybe don't blame them. But I think just going out there, going to the stadium, and then it's not as expensive as like an NHL game. NHL games here are just like prohibitively, like it's just ridiculous. If I want to take my family of four to go to Montreal, go see a Habs game, I don't know how many thousands of dollars I would have to drop, even just to get there and the hotels, all that kind of stuff. And then the tickets themselves, it's crazy expensive. But a baseball game, you could go there for like $15, which is kind of nice. Anyways, that sounds awesome though. So have a good time, enjoy. And definitely by tomorrow and then all of next week, we're going to launch Piixel Pieces, all this new stuff live. And then we're going to start promoting and going all into marketing. So that should be fun. So looking forward to hearing your thoughts on that and how we go moving forward. Anyways, that's in the future, the next few days. So yeah, what do we have left to do? I'm super jealous though, going to LA. I do want to make a trip down the East Coast. So hit up Washington, D.C., go down to Florida somewhere, and then just kind of see, maybe stop in at Boston as well too. I don't know. I've been to Boston once before. It was a nice town. Nice town. It's a city. Anyways, so what are we doing? Yeah, we have the product review page to do, and we have just 8 reviews to do. I mean, we could have more variety for these product reviews, but I think this is good for now. We could shake it up, but I don't think that's too critical. And then we have our team pages to do. We have 25 team pages to create. So these ones, they're not too bad. There's just lots of like text and stuff like that. Yeah, that should be pretty straightforward. But anyways, let's get the product reviews done. And then, yeah, we can move on to the team pages. So we'll see how far we can get today. Okay, product review. So if we take a look here at, all right, so let's How are we zoomed in? Yeah, we're zoomed in quite a bit here. Okay. So let's compare this. So we have the stars and then the text and then the author. Stars, text, and then we have the author. And then the description and then images and not this review of whatever the product name is. Okay, we're pretty close. Let me just see. Okay, so a couple things. Can we replace this image? We don't have the sample image. Okay, that's okay. We can replace that later. All right. So we have the review author image, review author details, and I want review one date. So let's pull that out, get rid of the dot. And if we go, I think this should, we'll just call this one review author. And let's pull this out. And I think we're gonna go put this in another, okay, make sure I'm sharing my screen here. All right. I know a few times I've been talking for like 20 minutes and I hadn't realized that I wasn't even sharing my screen. Review one, we'll call it, I think we can call it meta as well too. So that's just kind of the information of the review. So we have the author and then the date here. So we're just gonna flex this and we want it centered, but also space between. There we go. Something's wrong here because I think there's a margin. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good. And now we have the product review and then product. So that could be deleted. And actually, I think what we should do with this is probably make this into a gallery. That would make the most sense. I haven't used the gallery very much in here. Oh, layouts. We don't want a layout. Is it a light box maybe? Maybe it's the light box. All right. So let me just look at this. So I click on this. What happens? Nothing happens. I think I need to publish this first. Which is actually kind of crappy because I can't publish on here. So, okay. Well, let's just, as an example. Oh, I do have the avatar here. So replace you and you, I want to replace you, but here's the thing. Actually, let's look in here. What size do I have for these images? 100 by 100. So let's go review one thumbnail. And we want to make this, I think we could still do this with image. 100 by 100. Oops, not percentage. We want EMs. What's 100 in EMs? Let me bring out the calculator. 100 divided by 16, 6.25. 6.25 REMs, 6.25 REMs. And instead of fill, we want it to cover. And we want it to cover in the middle, which is doing, okay. So that's going to maintain the aspect ratio of the image. Which is good. And then if you click on it, it should bring up a light box, I would imagine. What are the settings of the light box? Right, if we wanted to match or create a group name. That's if I think you have multiple light boxes. And we don't need to put any interaction. So let's call this review one light box. Okay. Okay, this is, yeah, that's a little bit, that's a heading. So what do we have? The H4. And we have this one bolded, which is fine. And this text is just going to be the text, which is fine. Okay. So I think, what did I do here? I think I put a margin here. Don't do that. We're going to put that there. Oh, and we're going to give that 0. And a review one, I probably did that. Yeah, I did that here too. Okay, so again, we're going to use grids to do the layouts instead of margins. I've been liking that so much better in all the work that I've been doing lately. Okay. We're going to say review one. I'm going to call this the header. And we're going to give it, that's too much. That's too much. Maybe 0.5 is good. And then we're going to end it with the review one content. Review one content. That's also going to be flex. This one, we want to have a little bit of a gap between the text and the image. Actually, we want if we put that at 2, because this one, we're also going to flex this one here. And yeah, very nice. I think that's what the gap is here. 32, yeah, which is 2 REMs. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to copy these ones. And then in this light box, again, we're going to flex, whoops, the contents of here, but we're going to give it a small gap. This one is 1, so let's try 1. See if we like that better. Okay, so we can't publish this here, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it in a different project. Let's create a new page here. I'll just call this review 1. Okay, I'm going to create, we need, oops, nope. Control E, there we go. Call this one Piixel global padding and paste. Okay, so let's publish this and let's make sure that our lightbox is actually working. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. I just went totally blank there for a quick second. Okay. Let's go here. Something unexpected happened. Okay, well that's not good. Refresh. There we go. Okay, so we clicked, nothing happened. So something needs to be done to configure the lightbox. So I think, oh, it needs to have a media. Okay, well then that makes sense. So if we just give it an image, like let's just, it's gonna, right, okay, so let's replace it with this. And this one. Oh, are we not going to be able to replace each individual one? Oh yeah, we can. Oh, no, it's, interesting. Oh, so I don't need to publish it. Okay, so then that's good. Let's go back here then. Interesting. What? Did I change it here or did I change it here? Oh, I must have went back to this one. Oh, okay. So if we edit this and we want to replace this with this image, okay, that's fine. If we go to this one and let's replace this one with this image, that's fine. And then this one, replace it with this image. Okay, I see. This is, there's difference. There's the media, and then there's, which one's the actual image. So one is controlling the image on screen, and one of them, I think this is the what's going to show up in the Lightroom. Okay, so if we go here, yeah, and then I think we can we go back where they're not arrows? Do we not get arrows to go back and forth on the image? I guess not, eh? I thought you did. Oh, okay, right, so I see. So this one is going to be this. This one is also going to be this. Oh, when you have... You can't change it. It's both of them. Okay, I see. I see. It's all coming together now. Okay, you can't have a different thumbnail and then have a different thing that shows up when it loads up. That's fair. Okay, but that's fine. It was just working. Except, why is the media saying it's this? Okay. So that's review 1. I mean... And is there any way to create a caption? I don't think that's going to capture it. I thought there was a way to put in a caption. Maybe not, eh? We definitely don't want that in there. Definitely use just the alt text from the asset. Then the user can take care of that. I mean, I guess we can just give this a review. Just review 1. I don't even know if we need to do that because it's just, yeah, I don't think we should do that. Okay, let's go here. Let's rename this correctly. Okay. But our date, of course, is... I want this one to be lighter. Okay. Let's up the date. August 6th, 2024. August 6th, 2024. All right. So that's it. Now let's just see how our thing is going to collapse here. I think what we want to do with the lightbox, of course, is, where's its flex? We want it to be able to wrap. There we go. Perfect. And I think once we get down to likely this size on mobile, I think what we can do is, I guess we can make it vertical like such. And then 0.5. Get some good spacing there. Yeah, that looks good. Why does the text of the author look so much smaller? I think because it is. Look at that size. Why is that size smaller? Where did I change that? Review author. There we go. Delete that. Keep that the same. Okay, perfect. Now let's just take this text here, copy that, and paste it. And let's get the same name. paste and copy and paste. The only difference though is I want to take this icon. Can I? What did I do for like half stars? This is a specific, it's an outline. What did I do here? Solid. Let's do outline. Yeah, the reason why I want to have at least one outline in all of them is just so that when a user takes this, they'll have the code to be able to make a full star or an empty star. Do the same thing here as well. And it's perfect. Okay. So that looks pretty good. And we're responding very nicely. All right. So make sure our avatar is always the same size. I always want to make sure they're the same. This is 2.75. So I think we want to make it the same size here. Oop. 2.75. And we definitely want the image again. Let's cover in the middle. Okay. Did I do that for these ones? I might need to take a look. I didn't. I'm gonna have to go through all those avatars. Oh, if I do that, then I have to upload all the text again too, or the JSON objects. Ugh. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Because it's not gonna work. It's not gonna display nicely if the image that a user replaces it with, if it's not square. So we want to make sure that that's done right. Okay, I'm gonna put that in my little notes here. Update all avatars with cover image. Okay. All right. So we got review down. Let's copy the review one down. Let's delete and delete this. Let's go here. Let's just delete this because we don't need it as well, just so we don't clutter up stuff and forget to replace things. All right. Okay, change this to review 2. I'm thinking if this should be a quote or not. I don't think so. I think we should have the ones that are like this. This should be a quote, but the rest not, because it's more like a, yeah, like a description, not a quote within it. Yeah. Yeah, no, this makes more sense. Okay, so we want to do review 2 now. I think we rename this, right? So review 2. Yep. So let's copy it. Review 2. delete you. Remove some styles. And paste. Okay. We have the name and we have the date. Right, and this little dot thing. Okay. Actually, if we go to... Actually, do we have that in any of the other reviews? Where's our reviews? Customer reviews. Can we go into... Review one dot. I almost want to copy that. Actually, well, let's copy it right here. Paste. Where's our dot? Here we go. Two, and yeah, copy. And dot there. Oh, hang on. I saw something I want to get rid of. Review author name. Actually, it's details here. Can get rid of that. In fact, we actually don't need this at all, I don't think. Just review author name. There we go. Okay. So review 2. This one needs the details. Name and date. This color here is our primary color. And review author details. But what we had, I think we had the star rating over here. Right. And then the title down below. Right. And then the text, everything the same. Perfect. So that one was not too bad at all. Let's have a look at how this collapses. Collapses pretty well. I feel like this. I wonder if we just take it and put it to collapse there. Let's see what that looks like. It doesn't collapse here at all, so it doesn't get big enough. But if we just testing long name. Okay. I think maybe we don't do that because that I think if we keep it like that, and then once we're on this, then we can just collapse it like this. And then if the name is long, it's just going to extend over onto the screen. Give a little bit of a gap there just in case. So let's go back here. I want to do the same thing. Just in case. And our light box is still good. Oop. Right. Positioning is still good. We want to make sure that our colors are set. That one's set, that one's set, this one is not. Neutral 500. I go to review 1 just to verify our colors. Right, this was not set, so let's do that. And I feel like there was something else that I'm missing. Still 1 star. Okay. Okay, that's review 2. Moving on to review 3. Let's go to review 2. Copy. And delete, delete. Clear out all of our styles. And paste. Rename our classes. Review 3. Okay. Copy. Bring this over to review 3. Delete that old one and paste this one. Oh, rename 4 classes. Right. Forgot to get rid of all those. And now paste. Okay. So sell me this pen and then. Okay. So. Basically, whoops, what did I just do? Review title will go in here with the rating. I think the rating goes first. Then the review author. Oh, hang on. No. You go out. Don't duplicate. I didn't ask you to duplicate. So we got review author. You got to go in with the content. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So review meta, we have the rating and the title, except we want this one to align this way. 0.5 is actually just perfect. Oh, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Love it. And then this collapses on there. Oh, perfect. And then the dot just disappears there as well too, which is very nice. I didn't even catch that on the other review. Let me see here. Nice. Display none. Beautiful. And that is review 3. All right. Let's get our colors all situated. Perfect. Still works. Very nice. And copy this one. Actually, let's have a quick look here. What does review 4 look like? Very similar. Okay. Review 4. So I did copy. I think I did. Let's go back here and paste. Let's go. Review 4. 4. Copy this. Bring it into here. Delete the old one. Remove the old classes and then paste. Okay. So one difference right off the bat is we change that and then display or align it middle, just like so. Yeah, perfect. I love that. And the difference in the date is instead of this being here, it's not here. Well, obviously. But this one is flex direction down and we're aligned to the left. But then everything here is aligned in the middle, which it already is, which is perfect. So there we go. Pretty straightforward for that one. We're just mowing along here. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit different because instead of having a title, it has a quote, which we haven't done yet, but that's okay. Okay, so before we finish that, before we move on, I should say, let's update our colors. That's it. Good. All right, copy, delete, and paste. And now paste. Okay. All right. And you are now review 5. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Review 5. And paste. Oh, jeez. Keep doing the same thing. And paste. Okay. So, no title. So we basically don't even need this meta. And right, let's go to the individual stars. Secondary 600. Right, and same person, and it's just going to be a quote. And we actually already did lots of great quotes right here. So let me grab this quote, paste it in here, and we're just going to rename this one Review 5 quote. I actually want to rename it. And let's copy this and paste that. There we go. Look at that. Beauty. And we'll rename this or put the right variable on there. And away we go. That's review 5. Look at that. Super clean. We could have the images span full width, but I don't want to do that because we don't know what the images are going to be like. So the user, I think, could have a little bit of discretion on how they want to display these images. But just the fact that they are going to fit to cover, it's going to make them, like, all the images are going to fit regardless of what size they are. So I like that. Okay, so this one. Okay, we have this one that we can do as well, but that's okay. Let's right 4. Let's go back to review 6, but let's copy review 4 for that one. Let's go back to review 4. Copy. Paste. All right, review 4 is now going to be review 6. Review 6, where am I going? Right, I'm going here. Oh. And delete and paste. Again. One of these days I'll remember to clear out these classes before I paste. Okay, so review 6. So name and date up at the top. All right, so let's go back. Review date. Right, we need to move that out of the way. It's duplicating things again. Right. I think we actually want to have this title and rating could go in the header. How does it look again? Right. So this is going to be the meta where we're going to have the author. Don't duplicate. It's so frustrating. Just go in there without duplicating, please. Okay, we have the review meta. And then we have the rating. Oh, there it goes, duplicating again. Oh, what is going on? Nope. Right. Review, header, meta, and then rating. Okay, well, delete that. Oh, maybe. Right, keep this out. Delete. There we go. That lines everything up as we want it. Right. So, 2 stars. Good. I think that basically covers it. Secondary 600. Change the title or the color of the date. Everything collapses nicely. Perfect. Perfect. That's review 6. All right. Review 7. What does that one look like? Okay. Very similar. The date going underneath there. Which one should we copy for this one? I think even going from here would be fine. All right. Delete. Which one are we doing? Which one are we on? 7. Okay. Okay. Come on. No, she's taking a while. Where were we? Right here. Right. 7. Copy. And I think we're going to need a new one. So let's duplicate this one. And delete this. And then paste. Review 7. Okay. So this goes in here. We had the author details. Actually, you might be able to simplify that in review 6. Let's finish this one first. And we want to take the review rating and put it in the meta description here. And so that's centered. And, well, that is the only change. Well, that was easy. I think so. So 500 and 600. Looks good. Looks fantastic. All right, let's go to review 6 for a second. We can just use the review author's name. There we go. Perfect, because there's no details in there at all. It was just the name. So we could simplify the code a little bit. And review 8 is one with a quote. So which other one had a quote? Was it 4? Maybe it was 5? Oh, I can't remember now. This one is the one with the quote. So we're going to copy this one. But we also want to copy. Let's go to Figma. Something like this. I think we have this somewhere already. We do right here. Which one is this one? It's review 2. Oop. Nope, right here. Review 2. This one right here. Let's copy this. And, right, paste it here. All right. All right, review 2 goes to review 8, and review 7 also goes to review 8. Save changes. Let's just have a quick look here. Right. Pretty straightforward. What just happened? I thought, oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, maybe I changed the wrong one. Shoot. Let's see, is there anything that needs to be deleted? Yeah, remove those ones. Okay. Let's try that again. And review 8. Okay. Yeah, so this is interesting what's going on here. So we got review 8 meta. Yeah, we got some weird author stuff going on. Well, we can delete that. Review 8 ratings, we can delete that. Okay, hang on. Let me just copy this and let me get this into where we want. View header, and then because we also have the title in the header, right? Let's go to. Oh, we don't even have a review 8, so let's create one. Duplicate. Create review 8. Delete and paste. Okay. So I'm basically going to throw this in here. Get rid of this review meta. And this review header 8, this is where we want to align it this way into the middle. And once we get here, we're going to align it downwards. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and then the quote. Yeah, perfect. And this thing collapses just as we want it to. Excellent. Perfect. Oh, let's get some text. 700. I don't think we put anything for there. 500 for you, and no, not 700. 600 for you. This one star. 2 stars. 2 stars for 6. Let's go. Review 7. 2 stars. Review 6. 2 stars. Review 5. 4 stars. Review 4. Let's do one with 1 star, just for fun. Oh, that's weird. Hang on. Doesn't like it when I just copy that. Maybe I'll just have to do this. Do it the long way instead. Okay, that was review 4. One star. Review 3. Review 3 is 3 stars. Delete, paste. And then 4 stars and 4 stars for 1 and 2. 4 stars and 4 stars. All right. So that's it for the reviews. And there's lots more different variations that we could make for these reviews. But again, I don't think that's what's going to make or break whether people are going to buy Piixel Pieces or not. But I think in general, just the number of components, I think is going to be a good thing to have to say. So, which is why we're focusing on this in the first place. But for right now, let us export all of these. Let's keep them in testimonials. That's fine. And I think we have them here. Review 1 through 8. But let's change their case. Review. Perfect. All right, and it adds a little dash in between. That's what we want. And let's go ahead and update our code. So let's copy that. Go to our clipboard inspector, paste, copy. All right, so here is our main project. Go into our CMS, go under the components, go under review. All right, let's sort by sort order. All right, view 901. I feel like this one might be bigger. And actually, this one it might be interesting in how it actually displays. We're gonna, this will be interesting. So hang on. So we have, do we have Lightbox? We do have Lightbox. Okay. We're going to replace this with Piixel Pieces. No, that's not it. That's personal. Piixel Pieces, company, testimonials, review 1. And paste, align left, display left for the images. Yep, number of columns. Yeah, it's just 1. Right. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about how the Lightroom thing is not going to. It's not going to display very well unless what we need to do is just give this a really big height. And we'll see. We'll see what that looks like. Okay, let's go to review 2. We don't need to change this because this is actually for the first time in the same actual project. So we can leave that as is. So it has an avatar, it has an image, has an icon, but also has a lightbox. And let's replace the image. Review 2, open. And we need to actually get the new code, copy, paste. Copy and review 2 and paste and save. Oh, I didn't update the name or the sort order. There we go. Review 2. Review 3. 903. I know this isn't the most exciting stuff, but hey, this is what you got to do to get the job done. And Lightbox. Replace the image. Review 3. And delete the old code. Get the new one. Review 3. copy, and paste. Oh, I can't wait to see what people start building with this. It's going to be awesome. Going to be awesome. Review 3, paste that in there, and save. All right, review 4. Sort order 4, whoops. Iframe height, yeah, we'll do 150 for everything. Not text only. Icons, they all have an avatar, they all have image, and they all have a lightbox. Review 4. Although one of them is actually a quote. Is that this one? No, not this one. Okay, delete that. Okay, media is always displayed left. It's always one column, always displayed left. Review 4. Copy. And where are we? Clipboard inspector. I think what's going to be good is to do a whole, I can't wait to do the whole video of explaining like how to create like your very own component library. It's been like months on this journey of creating this thing. And we're nearing the end. Well, the end of the first chapter. The second chapter is going to be a much more exciting chapter. Now that we're building, we're actually going to try to grow the product and grow the platform. So that's going to be a lot of fun too. But anyways, showcasing people how to build something like this. I think there's lots of skills that can be learned from this. I'm certainly going to, even if nothing happens to Piixel Pieces, the things that I've learned in terms of how to build and develop within Webflow are going to be with me throughout the rest of my time using Webflow. What did I just do? Damn it. I hate sometimes when you press a key and you end up pressing lots of keys and something crazy happens. All right. I think we're in review 5. We're trying to update that. Yeah, avatar, image, lightbox. Review 5. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Media is displayed onto the left. Oh, I think this one, if we look, yeah, this one has a quote. This one in review 8 also has a quote. So we're going to put that block quote. Okay. Again, that just helps people filter through the different components when they're actually on the site. Filter whatever elements that they might be looking at. Okay, and let's get the JSON object. Copy and paste. And copy and paste. And save. I feel like I forgot something. Yes, I did. I forgot to change the iframe height. And save. Okay, review 6. 906. 150 components. Or 150 REMs. Okay, so there's no text. There's an avatar. There's an image and a lightbox. Review 6. Only 2 more to go after this. Paste, tab, delete. Media is displayed left, 1 column. And let's grab our code. Copy. And paste. Copy. And paste. Excellent. Yeah, that's good. Let's copy this iframe URL because we're creating a new one now. New component. This is review 7. And we're review component sort order 9, I think. 907. Iframe URL, review 7. Iframe height, we'll give it a height of 150 REMs. Elements, so there's image, there's a lightbox, there's avatar, and then there's an icon. Thumbnail, thumbnail of the component. There we go. Taken straight out of Figma. Text alignment is left. Just one column. And the media is displayed to the left. And let's grab it. There's the review 7. Copy. And paste. Copy. And paste. Good. All right. Last one. Oh, last review one anyways. Review number 8. Review 908. iframe URL. This iframe URL, of course, is what we use to actually get the image of the component and display it on Piixel Pieces, because we're using different Webflow projects to actually create the components. And then we have one main Webflow project, which is the actual application for Piixel Pieces. Okay, avatar, icon, image, lightbox. Thumbnail, review 8. And one column. Media alignment left, text alignment left. And let's grab review 8. Oh, this one has a block quote as well. I can see that. And grab the code, copy, and paste. And yeah, block quote. There we go. Let's create. Perfect. So we've added 2 new components. So let's go to our stats here. So total number of components, that brings us to 386 components in the project. So we'll save that. And if we go to component categories, not content, customer reviews, there's 8 of them. And then we'll update that. Go back here again. Just reviews. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Now if we go to, oh, we are right there. Component categories. And let's go to customer reviews. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So let's publish this just so we can have a look. Yeah. Just to see what this looks on our staging site. So if you look at the difference, if we just, let me just go here real quick. So a month ago, yeah, before we decided we're going to like kind of increase the components and of course redo how everything looks here, because everything is just kind of, everything's all over the place and not liking how this was looking. So we had 158 components, but now if we look at our site, let's just go back to the home page. Do you believe we're at 386? What we just put? So a whole lot more components and everything looks a whole lot more cohesive when you're looking at all the different components. Ah, there's that bug again. When you go next, it doesn't scroll back up to the top. So, but yeah, everything is looking like it's all from one library, which of course is what we want, right? Yeah, when you hit next, it doesn't go back. I wonder if it does that here as well too. So if I hit next, yeah, it doesn't do that as well here on that. So that's a bug we need to fix. How do we do that? I guess maybe we can throw in like an interaction when a button is clicked, scroll all the way back to the top. I'm gonna have to use JavaScript or something to do that. Okay, we'll have to think about how to fix that. Anyways, where were we? Yeah, it's going back to here. 386 components. Yeah, we just wanted to take a look at our customer reviews. Right, here we go. And here are our brand new customer reviews. Looking pretty slick. I like it. So, and even if we just go back to all components for a second, if we want to filter, and I know those ones had a lightbox. Where's lightbox? Here's lightbox. And actually that's the only thing that I have so far in the components that are using a lightbox. But there they are. And if we want to say ones that have a block quote, there we go. We have 2 of them with a block quote. And if we want everything with quotes, You can see right here all the things that have different quotes, which is pretty cool. Number of columns. I love it. I love it. So yeah, 5 columns. Do we have anything with 6 columns? Nothing with 6 columns. So then why do we have that here? I think eventually we will have something with 6 columns. Okay, so, but one thing that we can't review just right now is when you go to view this is still the old review 2. And unfortunately with this, I can't update. Well, maybe I can. Well, no, I can't, because this is one of the problems with Webflow is it doesn't work very well when you're to have staging versus production. Yeah, you can post up to staging so you can review, but it can get out of sync pretty quickly. So basically, we have the production site right now, which people are actually logging into and using. It's using, like, a lot of these components have been either deleted or been redone or what have you. But in order to maintain the existing components, I can't update this whole project because some of these projects, most of them are new. And because I haven't updated the new sites, because they're out of sync, I can't, I just kind of have to wait, basically. I guess there's only the team pages that are old, so maybe I could just update it now. No, I'll wait to do it all at one time. I've been waiting for a long time for this, so we're gonna do this. I think probably tomorrow. We're gonna get together and we're gonna stream, and then we're gonna push everything to production live, and then we're gonna update everything on Piixel Pieces itself. So we'll look forward to that. We'll do that tomorrow. So the only thing that's left to do is to update the team page. So admitting my whole life, you have to keep on winning no matter what. Where does that quote come from? Anyway, so I think what we're going to do, a lot of these are pretty, 2 column, 3 column, 4 column. They're pretty straightforward stuff. So this is not going to take much time to do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on these ones tomorrow. I'm going to work on these ones this evening. Because that's going to make the most sense. And then I should have everything ready to go for tomorrow. If not, then we'll maybe do a few things tomorrow when I start the stream, and then we'll go live, and then we'll push everything to production, and then start telling everybody about, Piixel Pieces and getting people in. And then the whole fun begins with the whole, a year, 6 months, a year process of marketing, creating videos, promoting Piixel Pieces, putting out tutorials, and just doing the long game of social media content and organic traffic towards getting people to know who we are and what it is that we do, and that our template, our Webflow component and template library is ready to go. So anyways, looking forward to that. All right. So thank you so much for joining. There's a couple of you guys watching the stream. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I think that's it. That is it. If there's anything that you want to see or any new components, whatever, just let me know. Send me a comment, or just leave a comment, or hit me up in the live stream, whatever the case may be. Always great to hear from you guys, and when you guys let me know what it is that you want, and I just would like to do it, because if that's something that you want, then obviously that's the whole point, is to make components that people are actually going to use and want. So that's what I'm looking for. All right, enough rambling. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Appreciate all the support as always. Thank you so much. Have yourself a great rest of your day. And as always, I'll be back here again tomorrow for a brand new live stream. All right, guys, we'll see you then.